What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shamar, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna give you guys my review of month one of my Full Sail University experience. So sit back, relax, and let's jump right into it. So right now, I'm on my iPad that I got from Full Sail University, and now for week one, it says week one is Introduction to Creative Presentation. You have your 1.1 Zoom lecture sign up and meetings, and then you also have your 1.2 learning activities, which is you'll be reading a book called Resonate and Psychology, but for this week you'll be reading a book called Resonate. And then you have your 1.3 presentation history, which is a discussion board post. And for this one, you're basically talking to your classmates about your presentation experience. Like with me, I talked about my experience with Dr. Benjamin F. Chavis, and then with the experience of me having my very first sermon back in 2019. You'll just do your initial post, which is due on Thursday, and you'll also respond by Sunday night. And I got 100 on that one. And then you have your 1.4 professional presentation analysis. Now this is where you have to watch 3 TED Talks and write a written Word document, basically analyzing the entire PowerPoint from beginning to end, what you like, what you did not like about it, and you also have to do your 10 qualities about that TED Talk, and I got 100% on that one as well. So week one ended with a clear 100, boom, done, there we go. So, week two, I ended the week with a 95. Not my best one, but I still did pretty good. Same 2 things. First off, you have your 2.1 Zoom lecture sign up, and then you have your 2.2 learning activities. Now for this week, you'll be introduced to the book called Psychology, where you create your presentations and all that fun stuff. You just sign up for your Zoom calls, and then you finish your reading and hit that complete, and you get an automatic 100. And then now you have your 2.3 storytelling discussion board post. And this one you have to do a vocal audio recording of yourself talking about a commercial that you watch. With me, I chose the published commercial entitled The Surprise. And for this one, I got a 95 on it based off my post and my feedback. My instructor wanted me to clarify on the HELL method, which is honesty, authenticity, integrity, and love. I forgot to do that specific part in my presentation, but I did do it in my feedback that I got from my instructor. So this one ended with a 95. And then now you have your 2.4 planning and presentation assignment. Excuse me. And this assignment is where you will create your presentation, well, your script, I should say, for your presentation for next week. Now with this one, it was hard for me because I did not know who my target audience was, and which you have to find a target audience. You have to research that target audience and talk about that in your presentation. With me, I chose Warner Brothers Television Studios because that kind of helped out with the Oprah Winfrey Show, the Montel Williams Show, and the Ricky Lake Show, and I all watched them as a kid growing up. So then you write your script and turn it in for a grade. I got a 95 on this one just because my teacher wanted me to update my end of action. And instead of just telling them why, just telling them I would love to be a part of it, saying what can you do to help them achieve better goals. So at the end of this week, I got a 95, which is not bad at all. Now week 3 is your rough draft, so you want to spend as much time as you can to do this one. you have your 3.1 of Zoom, and then you also have your 3.2 reading. Same thing as last week and the week before. Read those books, sign up for your Zoom class, and submit that bad boy in. Get 100 on it automatically. And this time you do not have a discussion post, but you do have your 3.3 resource peer feedback. So you will put your rough draft on that discussion post, and you will allow your students to critique it and see, hey, what can you do better? So that way you can get a better grade for the final draft. And then you also have your 3.4 Bring Yourself presentation first draft. With this one is 50% of your grade, and you basically submit your rough draft. You submit your rough draft, turn it in, and you just wait for your teacher to give you your criticism and feedback. With me, I got 100 on it. The only thing my teacher wanted me to do for my final post was to update the music by turning it down a little bit and added more pictures to the presentation. That was it. So I got 100 on that bad boy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright. And now for the final week, I got 100 on that one as well, which is awesome. For the final week, which is your feedback and final draft, you will use your critique that you got from your instructor and just basically update your final draft. If you have not done anything of that nature, you'll get an automatic 0, and I don't want that for you. I don't. So you have your 4.1 Zoom, your reading, get those done, complete. Now you have your 4.3 presentation feedback, which is 10% of your grade. This one is you are basically critiquing a former student's final draft. Well, rough draft, excuse me, and what they can do to make it better. So you turn that in, it depends if you get 100 or not. I got 100 on mine. Just turn it in. And then now you have your 4.4 Bring Yourself presentation final draft. This one you have to submit your final draft with all your edits, all your updates to it, all that good stuff. Submit that bad boy in, and you should get 100. If not, just comment below what you got and let's see what happens. You also have your week 4 resources. Just hit complete on that one and get 100%. And now you have your self-reflection. And this one you have to do a reflection. It's 10% of your grade for your GPS, excuse me. Basically your GPA whole year. Just get that done, submit it in, boom, you're done. So at the end of this month, or the end of last month, I reached a grand grade of a 98.75, which is a 4.0 in Full Sail University as of right now, which I'm excited for. I can't wait to complete month 2. Can't wait to complete that. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe for future updates like this, and I will see you guys next month in September. Peace and love always.